his foundation, the stuff that he does for the community is really tremendous to really, I think, to give back to the youth and other developments in the community is pretty awesome too. So
100%.
I know you got some cool stuff. You're always shooting some awesome video and telling your story. So it's great to see.
Yeah, no, giving back is important. You know, I wouldn't be here without the communities that I've been a part of. And, you know, when I was growing up, there weren't any pros around. When I went to Utah State, people used to always say, you know, the guys that go on and play pro football, they never come back here. I heard that ever since I was a freshman, ever since I was 17, I would hear that, like, all these guys, you know, and it wasn't a whole lot, but it was like the few that, you know, they'd never come back. Only one guy, he was a corner for the Packers for 9 seasons, Jarrett Bush. He'd come back and he'd actually go one-on-one against us. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember those moments. I remember like winning on some of those routes and really feeling good about myself. Like I just beat a pro, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, but think about what that does to the mindset of a coach. That's why, like, for me, like, you know, even now, like on Saturdays, we do our 7-on-7, and I'm going against the high school kids. Some of those guys are in JC. You know, I don't know what they're thinking necessarily, but you know, I know that they're really competitive and they're embracing the opportunity to go up against a pro. I would if I was 16 or whatever, and I'd be trying to shut this fool down too. Like, I'm trying to show this fool, you know, like I'm 16, but I'm wrong. I'm good, you know. I'm about to show you, you know. So it means a lot. It means a lot to me. I'm like, man, you know what? You know, I want to be able to bring something to this community that hasn't been brought here before, and so that's why I spend so much time in the community and do the charity stuff. It's big time.
It's huge. Well, I appreciate it. What you've done for this region. And coming to the Sacramento area, I know from the Bay, and you spend a lot of time there and do a lot for that community. And this one that you live in now, and the Utah State region, I hear about you in those areas all the time as we talk. So it's so cool. It's a lot.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you stay busy with that. So that's awesome.
Seriously.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
COVID is
it's its own
ruined
thing.
everything.
Yeah.
We just had a meeting today because my basketball event is supposed to be in March. It got canceled this year. It's canceled for next year, you know. So now we're trying to figure out something else we can do.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
It's so challenging to I mean, one of always our goals as people is to unite and have a, you know, and help and improve others' lives. It's certainly what we're all about here, and it's certainly challenging to do when you're not allowed to be around each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Makes it a little tricky.
tough. Yeah.
So certainly creative ways, but
yeah. So